Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, so in our last episode we opened up the spring mine, and the spring mine is rolling along here. It is indeed. There is, I think everything is being gathered up, trying to save up for that next barrier right now. Did get mine shaft number 20, so I got to that one. Of course, the next one will be the bronze, but we got, more than 8 days to do this. 8.5 days, indeed, yes. But that is not why we are here. No, it is not why we are here. We are here because, of course, we are going to do a prestige of the ruby mine. And we have a lot of money. We have more than an R extra in order to raise this one up. Although, I do want to take a quick look at see if afterwards, of course, afterwards, not now. The most important thing is getting the ruby mine going, right? Most important thing. But I would like to save a little money to try to fix this one, you know? Because there's a big pile growing down there, know what I mean? And he's not really doing much with that. No, the elevator, he's just taking a little bit of it and then going up. Just at 60.5, and yeah, it just went up. He brought over a point whatever, and it's just going up faster. So I'd like to be able to spare a little bit of extra money to fix that. But the first thing we have to do is over here. Yes, we are going to do the second prestige of the ruby mine. All right, we're not going to have a full AR. We'll have a lot of AR though. But let's face it, that's a lot of money. It's probably the most money we've ever had to prestige a mine to work on when after we prestiged it. So we're going to go from 76.4 times to 210.2. Now that's not the best one. Remember, we went into the laboratory and we monkeyed with the coal mines directly. So we can actually do better work with the ruby mine in time. But for now, it's going to give us a 210, which is going to be the second best. It's going to give us 400 super cash. And we're going to keep all this other stuff. And you know what? Let's just go right ahead and do it. No reason to wait. Okay, so it's gone up good. And, of course, unlike the spring mine, we have lots of money to work on this, don't we? Yes, we do. So, you know what? Why don't we just, like... Here's actually... Excuse me. Here's 300. Do something with that. And grab a manager, and then we're going, okay, gotta wait for him to carry it back, don't we? All right, here, and then we grab a manager. All right, and then we're just gonna wait for that. In the meantime, well, no, what here, not here, here. And then meantime, we're just gonna like, I'm thinking we'll start with 700. It's a good round number. Check him out. He's like going crazy over here. Up and down, up and down. All right, we'll grab manager. All right, and you walk really fast because. All right, let's go here, and I think a similar 700 is a good place to start. I think we'll probably, okay, 750, 750, who cares, right? Okay, yeah, obviously that's chicken feed, right? That's chicken feed. So let's start opening up these other ones here. And open up that, and 42, no problem. Open that up, and more there. And more there, and more there. Of course, there's nothing there because we didn't put any managers in yet. Okay, and open up that barrier too, because... Oh, no. Yeah. I was confused. Okay, open up that barrier, and frankly, we could probably go all the way to the bottom. But I don't want to blow that much super cash. I'm still recovering from those legendary chests. But I think we can probably do this. Yeah, I can do that one. I think we can spare the money on that one. Hoping that event is going to give us a lot of that stuff back, right? All right, all the way down to, say, 20, right? And then we're just going to start this one. It's H. It's no problem. But we have some investing to do now. Might as well just do this from the bottom. Might as well. Except I'm going to save the bottom 2 spots. The reason I'm going to save the bottom 2 spots is if I get the executive and the senior upgrade cost reduction. I want to put them at the bottom. Okay, so let's start working on this. Give me a manager. That's a good place for you. Okay, so it went from like 90 trillion, I think, to 788 AD. So yeah, that's actually not a bad little increase there. Okay, a little bit more there. It's going to be going up. Not quite so much anymore. Not quite so much because, after all, these guys are in not as good a produce. Okay, we're just going to grab somebody else. And we're going to put that one in. And then we're going to put him down here. Now, this one you're probably... Actually, there's 3 there, didn't I? Okay. Next time I get a regular discount, I have to remember to come back. You're probably going to see a change in this one because of... Boom. Okay, so that one is AE now. Okay, 789 AE, because that's Mineshaft 20. That's Mineshaft 20. He's got all that. He's no problem. We're not going to run into a problem until we start really cranking them, right? All right, so I'm looking for a senior and maybe some other ones now, the boost ones. So, okay, like that one. Yeah, you know what? Hold on a second. Hire and put him in there. I'm just going to hold on to that one. I'm just going to hold on to that one because I need that. Okay, I'm going down then. All right. Hire another one. Put him in there. He's the walking speed. And we're going to head right back down here. Because I want to put the senior in there. Okay, it just jumped to 868 AE. So this is the lower ones. They have an impact. Unless you pumped up the ones up above, right? Okay, so 876. That's probably not going to change until after we start raising them. Which is going to be as soon as we get all the managers in place, right? Because these ones are pretty far up here. But we just got to hire managers. If you want jobs done, you got to hire the managers. Or you could just, pay the workers really good and they'll do it. But, and it's an ethical question. It's an ethical question. So we won't discuss ethical questions here. All right, let's just keep putting these guys in here. We got one more left. Okay, and he's a good mining speed. Okay, so... I think the elevator and the warehouse can take more than we're currently giving it. So let's start at the bottom. Let's see what we can do that won't be money breaking, right? Money breaking. All right, so let's see. We are at 876 AE. Let's try to break it. Okay, that's AF. That's AG. Okay, AH. Some more AH. I think we might have hit the level, though. I think... No. AI. And, okay, some more AI. All right, so I'm keeping my eyes open. We're in AK, though. We're in no danger, right? Okay, but now I do think that it stopped. Now, I see AM down here. And I see AN. I think... Yeah, you notice the cash value isn't even changing? It isn't. It's like AQ and it's not even changing. So, I think... That's actually asking for AQ. I'm going to do this one. Alright, that's it. Obviously, I'm not doing... Wow, that's 85 AR. I don't have that. Alright, obviously, this is horribly broken. Alright, but you know what? That tells me 600 is good to go. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the minimum is 600. The minimum is 600. We might do 650 here. It really depends. Okay, I actually did it, and I costed myself a lot of money by... When? Oh, no! I probably just horribly broke this place, too. Oh, I just wasted a lot of money. Oh. Ew. I hate when I... See, I just broke it, too. I just broke it. Okay, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. I click too quickly. Alright, so... Okay, there... Yeah, we can't even do the next one. Notice I did 650 down here. I can't do 650 at the one above. Oh, and I didn't turn the discount on. You know what I'm going to do, though? Because I'm not wasting that. No, I'm not. And you know what I'm going to do? Run really fast. Let's just put the discount in there. Okay, so that was I made a big mistake there in 18. A huge mistake there in 18. And unfortunately, I probably just damaged my chance of fixing the gold mine. Alright, let's just be very careful. 600 is safe. Any more than that probably isn't. I don't want to spend any AQ. I don't want to spend any AQ. I don't want to spend any AQ. So let's do 600. One more. AO is fine. AO is fine. No more. All right, so 650. We got 650 going here. And by the way, do stuff really fast. Oh, by the way, it's really badly broken at the moment. We're probably going to have to get the elevator and the warehouse over 1,000, I would think. Probably. All right, let's see. 650 is good, and we can do that too. 700. Okay, so 700's fine. 700 is fine. Let's start working really hard there. All right. It's those ones that, yeah, well, you can do it, but it'll take everything away from you. You know, that one, like that. All right, let's just keep going here. 700. Oh, I wish you could do an undo. I wish there was an undo. I really do. I wish there was an undo. Okay, you go, you go. All right, here. Okay. Yeah, we could do 50. Yeah, you can do, okay, 750. 750 is fine. 750 is fine here at this point. Just too many clicks there, you know? Okay. And 800 is very doable. Yes, 800 is good. And that one is maxed, actually. Okay, so we can max everything above here. Okay, let's max everything above here. Max. Okay, and max, because that's actually really inexpensive, isn't it? All right. Wow, we're just maxing everything there, aren't we? Okay, this can move, because I certainly don't need a discount there anymore, right? And, of course, there's one. And just give me money. Okay, there's nobody here. How did that happen? All right, I have one. Okay, there we go. All right, so I think that everything else is... Yeah, you know what? Do I have anybody to swap with you? I'd rather have... Okay, I just got another discount. Mining. That is a great one. Mine really good. You run, you mine. Okay, so obviously I spent a lot of my money, but we have a lot of production going on. All right, I need to get good managers here now. I'm looking for the 70 here. The 76, I believe. Yeah, no, 70. 70. These guys are not affected by that. Now, we're not at the point yet where we can be affected by those. Not yet. There it is. All right, now I'll clean out the rest later. All right, same thing over here. I need the 80 here. Give me the 80. A little easier to get if my memory is right. Is it hiding in there somewhere? Okay, there it is. All right. I'm going to need these guys at least over 1,000. So let's start working on that. Because we're making a lot more than 2.58 AI. A lot more. All right, let's just go. Okay. 900. 1,000 is not a problem. 1,050 is not a problem. 1,100 is not a problem. Okay, 11, probably 1,200. Okay, 1,200 is where we can go. 1,200 is where we can go. And it'll be less expensive over here. All right, right now it just jumped to 975 AI, but it's going to go up now. It's going to go up a lot. Okay, AJ, AK, AL, AL, AM, bigger AM, AN, big AN, and AO. Now here's the question. Is there more? Yes, there is. Okay, let's do it by tens then. 35. Okay, let's go back over here. 10. Not seeing any more. Not seeing any more, but you know, I'm just going to throw another 10 on top. And then we're going to go over here. A little bit down here. All right, can I do something down here? All right, we have this going. I don't want to add that much. Just a little bit. Let's get a little bit there. I do need to save some. All right, I've lost all those. See, any more increases here are just going to really be costly. I guess if we stay under, you know, I don't know how much I need for the gold mine. I don't know how much I need for the gold mine. I would like to get it to like, if I get 40, I'd be happy. Nearly there. Okay, 40. 40. All right, so it's 40 AO. Let's make sure that it's collecting everything. Yes. Okay. He was slow, so it's borderline. It was borderline. Okay, and there's nothing on top, so that means everything is being gathered. So everything is being gathered. All right, so let's just... Now, obviously, this is a new mine. We've only done 20, so let's just take a look at it in grand scheme here. All right, now the ruby mine, the one in the middle now, 40 AO. Obviously, all the other ones are better, because let's face it, the other ones are down to shaft 29, and the gold mine is actually down to shaft 30, and it's terribly broken. So it's doing pretty darn good. It's doing pretty darn good. So when we can open up the next 5 shafts, I think you're going to see them competing with these. Maybe not with the first one. First one still has that wonderful big bonus there. But, you know, the thing about the ruby mine, one thing is we haven't done anything with this, right? And the thing is that the ruby mine also has this, and more importantly, has this huge one here. So the ruby mine is going to be very, very important. Only 2 mines have that. The other one is the sapphire mine. There's none for the fire island, and I think that was, I forget which one was in the middle of the fire island. Don't remember, was it Topaz? That's right, Topaz. Topaz was in the middle. So it's going to be a very important mine in the end, but just not yet. Not yet, not yet. All right, so I want to go back to the gold mine, because this one is actually doing a lot better than it's showing. It's just that up here is just really badly broken. All right, so it's gathering down there, and it's going to be a long time draining too. So let's start seeing what we can do here. Maybe we can go back and spend some more money. All right, obviously we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing 50. We can't do 10. Wow, okay, so how many can we do? 5. That's how costly that wasting that money was. Is there a pile forming on top? I think they're getting all of that. So I think I can afford to spend all the money here, even though, let's face it, it's not a lot. All right. 54. All right. It's jumped up to 1.21 AP per second. So how much is it bringing up? Bringing up 239 now, which shouldn't be a problem. No, it's not. Well, I mean, it's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. I don't think I can afford another one over here. I can get one more if it just gives me a little bit. Did they dump everything yet? Okay, they're going to be doing it. All right, so I can get a little bit more. Okay, and it went up a little bit. It went up a little bit. See, it went to 1, 2, 3 then. All right, and I bet it's still growing. Okay, 70.1. You know what? Why don't you broadcast some of that upstairs? $70.3. He just took 0.2. That's all. Well, actually, it did go down there, didn't it? That might be because he's broadcasting a lot of it upstairs, though. Let's see. 0.5. He took 0.3. Yeah, I think that's... If it wasn't for the manager there, I think that he's broadcasting a lot of it upstairs. So otherwise, the pile is still growing. And I am not going to be able to do another increase here. This is... Just look at this. I need 11.3 for one more point. And that's not going to do it. So yeah, I have to be very careful opening up Mineshaft 30. So, I mean, this one is doing a lot better now. We are actually getting some of that money, but it's just, we need so much money in order to actually process what we're doing there. All right, so let's head on back to where we were in the ruby mine. Okay, and just grab all that money. Okay, this one wore off now. This one wore off. I can't even do a single point there, though. Look at that. I need 44.1 EQ to do 1 point here. And these guys are all maxed out. How far are they maxed out, anyway? All the way to 10. The first 10 are just maxed out. Can I get more here? 23? Not quite. Not quite. But then again, you know, maybe I should actually just slip in one of these guys. Because I have them lying around there, right? Okay, yeah, it's getting closer. Getting closer. Getting closer. And it's 40.2. Hopefully we didn't break anything by doing that. It is going down. It's gathering everything. So anyway, this one's doing very well. It's got a good start here. It's unfortunate that I made one horrible mistake, though. And that horrible mistake was in shaft 18. Yeah, terrible mistake indeed. It was very costly. For just 50 points, it really wiped me for a lot of money. Money that would have been very, very useful in the gold mine. Well, we're just going to have to save up again. The mine isn't doing quite what it was before, but it will once we get those next 5 shafts. And then the ones after that will send it into the moon, send it into orbit, right? So anyway, I think that's going to be it. So there we got. We got our second prestige done the ruby mine. And I don't even know what the next prestige is, but I bet there's a lot of money between here and there. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.